right, man. They said Detroit Pistons are interested. Well, they will pursue Austin Powers. They will pursue Jaylen Brown. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Excuse me, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support everybody showing to the channel. But yeah, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Kind of just getting lunch done, bro. But yeah, let's speak on it. I like it. He's shooting around 36.5% from three for a career. Kind of had like a little dip this year, 35%. Obviously, we seen the Boston Celtics miss some jumpers. But I don't see how this get done with K, Jaylen, or Dern not being involved in the deal. You know, you hear talks about, you know, impossible Damian Lillard for Jaylen Brown swap. Obviously, Houston can offer them 4 in Jalen Green. I don't know if that's what they're looking for. Portland can offer them 3 in Anthony Simmons to get Jaylen Brown to come out there with Damian Lillard. So obviously it's picks. Obviously he got to resign, I think, after next year or something like that, a couple of years. So I mean, we would have to sweeten the pot with the fifth pick, and you trade them in the conference. Trading them to the West Coast, you only got to see him 2 times a year. So, and then, you know, I think he gonna have a, you know, preferable choice where he wants to go. I mean, him, Damian Lillard, what's the kid, Shaedon Sharp. That might could work. He's an excellent rebounding guy too. He almost averaged 7 rebounds a game. So, I mean, he can play the 2, he can play the 3. Solid defensively. So how would the Pistons sweeten that pot? Is the question. I mean, would they be willing to give up Jaden Ivey, the 5th pick? You know, and maybe some additional, you know, future compensation to get Jaylen Brown pairing with Cade Cunningham. Would they be willing to give up Cade Cunningham? Maybe they say, yo, maybe we're willing to give up Cade Cunningham to get him in the 5th. I don't know. You know, I don't know how they feel about Jalen Dern. I don't see that being the fit with them already having and paying Robert Williams. So then you just really, the first thing that comes to your mind is, what does a deal look like? And, you know, out of the teams that's interested that can make something happen, you know, would he want to come to Detroit? You know, that's the $1 million question. You know, and then if you are trading a guard, you know, I mean, if you are trading a guard, then, you know, what's the next logical things you're thinking? Then, hey, we still need wing help defensively. So the deal is kind of what you're looking at. Like, damn, okay. You know, it's got to be, probably more than likely, it's one of Ivy or Cade to make that happen. So, and then you going up against 2 other teams that possibly could be interested, that's really looking, you know, that's out west, and they ain't got to see him. So it's always an upcharge when you trading somebody in the division or in the conference. So that's something to always think about. But yeah, that's something to always think about. But I mean, people say, hey, he's a known commodity. What is he, like 24, 25, 26? Fairly young. Then it preferably come down to which guy you gonna trade. Me personally, I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I don't see him putting you over the top. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, he's a good player. You get an all-star, you get that guy coming here. But what's gonna put you over the top still is Cade Cunningham or Ivy. That's who, and Dern. That's who gonna put you over the top still. Jaylen Brown gonna be good here, but it's still gonna depend on the whatever other guard left with him. It's still gonna depend on them. making it work, and everything around them making it work. And they could make the deal sweeter by throwing Bogdanovich in there. Me personally, dude, I'll tell you this. What I'm doing, dude, I'm crock-potting it. I feel they feel like they got to rush and people job on the line or whatever. But I'm taking that 5th pick, unless I can get Jaylen Brown for the 5th pick straight up, or somebody like Cam Johnson or Mikal Bridges 5th pick straight up, something, I'm taking Cam Whitmore. I'm going out in free agency, and I'm going to try to do the best that I can. And like I said, the best addition or the best improvement they can make with the Pistons is getting rid of some people, getting rid of Bagley and pushing them to the end of the bench, getting rid of low sodium beef stew, getting rid of Killian Hayes. That's going to be the best improvement that they can make. That's going to be the best improvement that they can make, because now you're not oversaturating the lineups. Now you giving Wiseman and Dern, if you choose to keep Wiseman, now you giving them opportunities to grow and get better and not have to split playing time with guys. Then you giving a chance with Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey to grow together and not have to regress with Killian Hayes. And Marvin Bagley, he can't stop nobody, so that becomes an issue. But to me, quite frankly, dude, if I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up, it got to be somebody like Jokic, Joel Embiid, Paolo Brancho, Luka Doncic, just throwing out names, Giannis Antetokounmpo. It got to be guys like that. For me to be, you got to be a guy like that. I mean, y'all already know my thing about it, how I'm moving. How I'm moving is, I'm taking Cam Whitmore as of right now. I'm taking him. I'm going after the Cam Johnson steal. I'm going after Kristaps Porzingis, and that's what I'm doing. And if I can't get Cam Johnson or Kristaps Porzingis or something like that, then maybe I'll try to make a deal for Mikal Bridges, without involving the 5th pick. Or, I got to look at the whole list. But that's pretty much what I'm doing. And then a lot of people didn't be telling them, like when I said this, if I can't really swing and find a good 4, then you know what I'm doing. Then or if I can, I don't know about John Collins. And, I just need somebody, he's straight though. But if I can't get a guy like Porzingis, then I'm absorbing, and I can't pay nobody to come here that's a big name. I take that Tobias Harris contract and then I try to flip him at the trade deadline, and then I just keep him moving from there. I'm not taking Tobias Harris because I need him, per se. I think he fit. He a good, solid character guy. He on an expiring contract, and it becomes valuable at the trade deadline. But also, it does fit a need where you got somebody who can stretch out and shoot the 3. I know he played here already, but if I can't get nobody else to come in to play the 4 that I feel comfortable and start right now, because you got to remember, that kid from overseas you drafted last year, he tearing it up in the 2nd round. He could be coming over in the bit too. So, like I said before, the bench should be built with Wiseman, Burks, Bogdanovich, and build around that. Everything else is expendable, especially if they're not going to keep Hamidou Diallo. So, but yeah, that's just kind of how I play it. I gotta look at the full free agent list again, but if I can get Jaylen Brown without giving up Ivy or Cade and Dern, then yeah, I'm for it though. But I just feel like they should just ride the course, improve drafting wise, and get rid of some of them loose ends that don't need to be on the team, that's doing more hurt than help. That's doing more hurting than helping. And I'm going to continue to say that about the 3 guys that I named. It's time to move on from them. And it could be a case that it with Wiseman, but we'll see what he got. But Dern, Ivy, and Cade, it's all about building around them. And there's a lot of wings that's going to be available on the market that can defend and do some things. But I think the target is Cam Johnson, Kristaps Porzingis. And I'm fluid on Kristaps Porzingis. I understand the concerns, but everybody injury prone. Or, somebody that's like, kind of similar, but, or can play that 4 position, I must say. But, hey, it's just my opinion on it. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Appreciate the love, support. Find me everywhere from TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.